gentlemen, boys and girls, sports fans of all ages, welcome to Kim, Colorado. It's Mustang Gym. We have some junior varsity volleyball coming your way today on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. It's the hometown Kim Lady Mustangs taking on the visiting Trinidad Lady Miners. It should be a lot of fun. We'll have the JV contest right here. And then shortly after, we will have the varsity contest. It should be a lot of fun. Now today on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, we'll have here in a little while 4 concurrent streams from 4 broadcasters at the same time. We're very excited. It's a record-breaking day for us here. I'm joined here in the booth by the one and only, often imitated, never duplicated, Ethelyn Comden. She doesn't have a microphone today, but she is on the camera. We really appreciate her stepping up and helping out. All right, we will do our best to get lineups for you. Looks like on the Kim side of the ball, we have Bristol Jackson, Ana Martinez, and Daniela Gonzalez. In the back row, front row is Elise Comden, Alora Rayfield, and Maricel Campos. We'll get you those Trinidad lineups here in just a second. Jackson with a nice serve, handled by the libero. Nice little push over by Trinidad. Rayfield and Gonzalez bump bodies. And that's going to be a minor point. Here comes number 1, Evelyn Molina. Joining her in the back row is Ariana Cedillo and Danica Lucero. And that is an ace for number 1, Evelyn Molina. 2-0 quick lead by the Lady Miners. Service return by the Mustangs. Molina to serve again. And that one drops in the middle of a whole bunch of Mustangs. Evelyn really starting out well here for the Lady Miners. Oh, I must have given her the announcer jinx, that one in the middle of the net. It's going to be Elise Comden, freshman from Branson, at the net. Nice serve from Comden. That's going to dink over, but out of bounds. See, front row now for Trinidad, we have number 17, Keely Maez, number 11, Aubrey Blair. That one's going to be a little bit short. That's 11, Blair, going back to serve. Aubrey Blair to serve now. She's a junior. Nice serve from Blair Campos on the first hit. Nice hit there from 16. That was Alina Foster on that hit. That was a dig. And then on the back of Daniela Gonzalez, she's giggling. You got to giggle when stuff like that happens. 6-2 is the Trinidad lead. Again, Aubrey Blair to serve. Tough first pass right in that high side of the net. 5-point lead for Trinidad. Campos with a nice little push over. Back row hit for Campos, just out of bounds. Jackson with a nice hit, good defense by the Miners. Comden's able to get to it. Nice hit there from number 17. That's Keely Maez. She's a sophomore. Good work in the middle of the front row. Blair to serve again. Blair gets a little bit of a do-over. Nice serve. That's an ace for Blair. That's her third. Coach Crowder calls a timeout. Let's hop over to our multi-screen. Right now at this point in time, we have a game going on at South Baca. I believe that's Campo hosting Wiley right now with some junior high volleyball right there. Also coming your way, Riot Honey and then Woodland Park at La Junta. We'll have those for you here shortly on the Saddle Rock Sports Network a little later on this afternoon. All right, let's head back to the game action at hand. (10-2) quick minor lead here in set number 1. JV game, we will likely play best of 3 sets. Aubrey Blair to serve again. Comden puts it over. And that was number 17 again. Up at the line, Keely Maez. You serve it up to them. They're gonna eat it right off that platter. Blair, another good serve. Gonzalez, nice first pass. Campos gonna get it over. Nice hit there by number 16, Foster. That was Ani Martinez on the Mustang hit. Free ball now for the Mustangs. Gonna be right up at the net. Foster's able to get there, but they're saying she was in the net. I'm sorry, that was Maez up there for Trinidad. Mustangs getting to serve. This is sophomore Alora Rayfield back. Return there by Ariana Cedillo, just a little short. 4-11, 7 points. That serve was just in bounds. Rayfield back to serve again. She's going to drop it for a mulligan. Do-over, mulligan, repeats. Nice first pass. Push over there by number 2. Was Ioli Moreno. That one kept in play. Moreno sending it as well. It's going to be right at the net. And a double hit by Kelly Maez. Not quite able to get it over on that first tap. Alora Rayfield back again for the Lady Mustangs. Rotation error by the Miners, so that'll be a point to the Mustangs, 7-4. Rayfield not quite able to get that one over. See how high that is? Make it go lower. There you go. That is an untouched ace by number 17, Keely Maez, the sophomore. Nice net play by number 21 at Trinidad. Good hustle by the Mustangs, just a little short. Number 21, let's get her number, Angel Montano. Angel Montano. Maya's with another nice serve. Tough pass for the Mustangs. That's another minor point. 15-7 is the score. Maya's on the serve again. Gonzalez with a nice cross-court hit, but out of bounds. Oh, no, I stand corrected. Must have been inbounds. Maricel Campos back to serve. Foster with the nice one. Rayfield, good hustle back. Mustangs keep that one in play. Gonna go middle to number 21, and they are gonna say net ball by, I believe it was Bristol Jackson. Zoom out just a little bit more. Yeah, maybe even a little bit more. That was number 2 on the serve. That's an ace for Ioli Moreno. She's a sophomore. Coach Crowder wants another timeout, her second of the game. Let's go back, see what's happening around the network, as it were. Those other 2 games set to happen a little later. Probably will be more like 5 o'clock would be my guess. Junior high, looks like we got a close one, 24-23 there in Campo as they take on the Wiley Panthers.
Since 1956, People's Credit Union has been dedicated to serving the hardworking farmers, ranchers, and residents of Southeast Colorado. With locations in Springfield and Lamar, we're here for you. Join our community of members at peoples-cu.com and experience a financial institution that truly cares. People's Credit Union, we work for you, committed to providing professional, accurate, and prompt.
Back to it. This is Ioli Moreno back to serve. Comden sends it over. And that is going to be a Mustang side out. Branson sophomore Anaí Martinez back to serve for the Mustangs. Nice work by 21. Oh, and that one by Blair, up and off the rafters. Number 21, Montano. Again with a nice play in the middle there, net volley. Martinez to serve again. Nice serve from the sophomore. Again, a Mustang defender up in the net. From my advantage point, it was either Gonzalez or Jackson. Didn't see exactly who it was. This is number 16, Alina Foster. Nice serve. Little miscommunication by the young Mustangs. Oh, here comes the coffee. Miss Brandy Jackson taking care of me. Thank you very much. Another nice serve from Foster. Laura Rayfield's there that time. Comden sends it up. Oh, a little too high up off the divider in the middle. Too much muscle there on Elise Comden. She's my niece, and I'm here with her sister on the camera, so it's always kind of fun there. Yeah, Foster, powerful serve, just a little low. 20-11 now, Trinidad advantage. Substitution, front row, back row. Here comes number 6, Danica Lucero for the Miners. Daniela Gonzalez to serve. Nice serve from the sophomore. That will be an ace for Gonzalez. .12 serving 20 Mustangs. down at the moment. Gonzalez boots that one, just a little too much gunpowder in the cannon there. Here comes number 21, Montano. Side out for the Mustangs. This is Bristol Jackson back to serve. Nice over by the Miners. Campos with a nice little dinker serve. Good dig by Trinidad. And that is another Miner point. Oh, nice serve. Second one for number 1. No good there. That was Evelyn Molina, a junior. She had 3 aces earlier on. Here's freshman Elise Comden. Nice dig by the libero, just bumps it a little wide right. Comden didn't quite get enough of that one. That's going to be now set point for the Miners, and here comes number 11, Aubrey Blair, to serve. Substitution as number 16, Alina Foster, checking back in on the front row. Aubrey Blair with a nice serve. Martinez, nice little hit there. Push over for the set point win for Trinidad. They take the first one here, 15-25. We'll take a little break and hear from a few sponsors.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
All right, folks, we're getting ready for set number 2. Again, want to thank today's presenting sponsors, Trinidad State College, LARCC Trucking, Right Tires and Fuel Service of Kim, Colorado, and Ogallala Commons. First set went to Trinidad, score of 25-15. We will see what adjustments both teams make. Looks like we do have a couple of adjustments in that Laurie Whitney is in for the Mustangs in place of Daniela Gonzalez. And it looks like for Trinidad, a very similar lineup that we had just a minute ago. Again, libero number 4, Ariana Cedillo checking in. To start serving it will be the Miners, and there is number 1, Evelyn Molina. She had 3 aces in the first set. May have actually had 4. I think I may have missed one in there. Good serving stand from Molina. Short one, Comden sends it over right into some vacant hardwood. Mustangs first on the board here in set number 2. This is Bristol Jackson back for the Mustangs now. She's a sophomore. Nice hit, dinks over the net, rolls in. Oh, and that one a little out of the reach of the Miners. Line judge Cynthia Martinez had to duck out of that one's way. It was coming fast in her direction. Jackson on the serve again, handled well. Push over by number 2, Moreno. Comden on the little hit. Free ball now for the Mustangs. It's tough to the net, Bermuda triangle. Claims another one. I would ask Ethelyn if she had a mic today, if that is what you call that zone. I call it the Bermuda triangle, where it's close to the net, really high, and virtually impossible to return. Here is Aubrey Blair. She also had a good first set from the service line. Oh, jump serve, Campos gets it. Rayfield flies. Martinez on the attempt, not quite. I enjoy watching these young players. All the energy, all the passion, still working on some of those finer points of the game. Blair again to serve. Comden sends it. Blair on the quick pass. Under the net by number 1, Evelyn Molina. Alora Rayfield back for the Mustangs. Mulligan for Rayfield. That one gets over. Blair with the first pass. Foster, nice little hit for the kill. We are tied at 3. In set number 1, Trinidad came out hot with a big lead, much closer at this point in the time. Here is number 17, Keely Mays. She's a sophomore. Campos not able to return that one. Credit Mays with the ace. After this game, in the 15-minute warm-up time, might be more like 20 minutes, we will have the varsity contest back on its own stream on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. So we are just getting started here today. Nice serve, good first pass. Free ball now for Trinidad. They go over to Foster. Foster rears back. Not enough elevation though, and that ties us at 4. Elise Comden, freshman, back for the Mustangs. Not enough juice in that. Something, I didn't have a good pun that time. Not enough sauce in the enchilada. Nice serve by number 2. And a good front row hit by number 1. Molina on the hit. Here's Ioli Moreno back for her second serve. Her team now up by 2, 6-4 here in set number 2. Moreno, nice serve. Jackson with a good first pass. Campos sets up Martinez, doesn't quite get it over the wide strike. Ioli, another nice serve, not touched. That's an ace for Moreno. She's a sophomore. Nice quality serving there. Expect her to really contribute to the varsity program as she continues through her high school career. Here's Trinidad. They're going to Foster. That's going to be dinked over. Jackson over to Whitney. Whitney with a nice hit. Free ball now for the Mustangs. Martinez, oh, shanks it wide left. That's going to send Ioli Moreno back to the service line again. This will be the fourth in this possession. I don't know if possession is the right word, but it sounds right. You know, when a team has consecutive serves and it's kind of there in possession of it, why not? Here's Maricel Campos. She's a freshman at Kim. Nice serve from the freshman. Blair with a good first pass. Push over to a big hole in the defense. I think that was Foster that sent it over that time. And Miss Alina Foster, the sophomore, headed back to serve. Miners up 10-5. Oh, that one not going to make it over. Maybe on the bounce. Yeah, bring it down. There you go. Foster, nice serve, but wide right. Kind of like the first kick from the Indianapolis kicker of the Broncos' loss last night. For those of you that know, you know. That's Anaí Martinez with an ace. Look at the smiles on the faces over there. She was happy with that one. 7-11 is the score. Another nice serve by Martinez. Moreno pushes it over. Oh, Comden not quite able to get underneath it. Good placement by Trinidad. This is going to be number 21, Angel Montano, back to serve. There was a big, huge, gaping piece of wide real estate there from Montano, and she said, all right, I'll put it right in the middle of that hole. Looks like the sideline had Montano laughing about something and giggling as she was trying to serve. Broke her concentration just a little bit. That was cute. All right, Laurie Whitney on the serve for the Mustangs. Ooh, nice hustle, just not going to get over for the Miners. Nice serve by Whitney. She is a sophomore. A lot of sophomores on this Kim Branson Mustang squad. No seniors, so as they build this core, it's a solid core moving forward. Whitney with a nice serve, well handled by the libero. Blair with a nice hit over. Jackson able to play it at the net. Maya has tipped it over. The Mustangs not able to return the favor, and that is a Trinidad point. 3-point game, 13 serving 10, and here is number 1, Evelyn Molina, back to serve. Molina with a nice dropping serve. Comden pulls it wide left. 15-10 is the score. Rayfield on the first touch. Free ball, nice recovery by Martinez. Another free ball chance for the Mustangs. Rayfield served it up on a platter, but the Miners sent it out of bounds. (10:15) is what the scoreboard shows. I thought it should be 11:15 maybe, I don't know. Nice serve by Bristol Jackson. Free ball here again for the Mustangs. Dink over by Comden. Nice hit by number 17, Keely Maez. This is number 11, Aubrey Blair serving. Campos with the first pass up in the Bermuda Triangle. You gotta have somebody right in the right position and get it on the way down before it hits the top of the net. For those are awful tricky. Blair with another serve, 17 serving 10. Jackson not quite able to direct it back into play. 18-10. Remember, folks, we mentioned at the conclusion of this game, we will take a little break and then have the varsity contest. Blair, Campos went up high. Tips out of bounds. Aubrey Blair, another opportunity here. Down a little bit, Ethelyn. Down. There we go, right in there. Alora Rayfield on the serve now for the Mustangs, 11-19. Nice first pass. Foster called for it, and that's going to be 2 hits by number 2, Ioli Moreno, trying to make something happen off that tough first pass. We got a timeout by the Trinidad coach. They're up 19-12.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
Welcome back, folks. Mustangs currently down by 7, 12, serving 19. This is Alora Rayfield serving, the Branson sophomore. And the little dink over results in a minor point. Looks like we do have a couple of substitutions happening. Looks like we have, for the first time today, number 26. We find Cyrus Alvarez, a junior. This is number 17, Keely Maez, back to serve. Nice little serve by Maez, got to hand it to her. Push over by Trinidad. Moreno sends it. Campos, nice attempt. 21-12 is the score here in the contest. Looks like we got another substitution. And that is Alvarez checking back out, and number 16, Foster, checking in. Looks like we got another player getting ready to sub in. In the game now, it looks like we have number 10 checking in. That is going to be Madison Henderson. She's a freshman. Taking a spot in the back left row. Freshman Elise Comden up to serve. Not enough fuel in the rocket that time. Here is again number 2, Ioli Moreno. Nice serve by Moreno, just a little bit wide right. And that will put Maricel Campos back for the Mustangs. Nice serve, good little rally thus far. They're going to Whitney. Laurie Whitney gets that one. Good hustle, save of the night by Moreno. That was highlight worthy. What a move by Moreno. Here comes another new minor, number 12, Alyssa Lara, another freshman. Alina Foster serving again. Nice return by Comden. Blair pushes it over. Martinez keeping it in play. Nice dive attempt by Comden, just a little late. And that is match point here for Trinidad. Nearly identical score at this point. Set 1, 25-15. Here we are, 24-14. Foster with the serve. And that's going to do it, folks. 25-14. The JV team takes the win here for game number 1. Let's hop back over to the other games. Let's see what's happening. Looks like our junior high game is over in Campo. We'll have the JV game coming up for that one. In about 15 minutes from now, we'll have the varsity contest right here. We're going to go ahead and finish this broadcast. Again, this brought to you by our presenting sponsors of the day, Trinidad State College, LARCC Trucking, Right Tires and Fuel Service of Right Tires and Fuel Sales, not fuel service. That's kind of a weird thing. And Ogallala Commons. We'll be back